Hey, Jaferis here. I'm just going to go through Pixel Drunk Eden. Just going to explain a few things, because at first I found this really confusing, but I've been playing it for a couple of hours now and I've seemed to have gotten the hang of it. Basically, as you can just see, I'm already been playing through a level, and I've got one more petal to collect, or spectre as they call it, I think. What this is in your garden, you've got to collect all this pollen. As you can see, all the tiny little blue dots. You get those come out by if you're getting the big blue blob circular things what seems to be roaming around the screen. As soon as you hit into one, it releases all this pollen. And what that pollen does, it will move to the closest like flower thing, and it will fill up. And when it's a light blue, if you jump into that, then it will grow leaves and everything, as you can see what I'm climbing up now. And you jump up these plants by using your silk, and what you can do is if you push the X button, you can like jump up and down. And as you can see, the flashing blue one, if I just jump into it, it will form a new flower, which you can like jump off that one. As you can see now as well, I'm using my silk to rotate round, and what this does is, I only just figured it out as well, is that you can just spin round and it will collect all the pollen. As you spin round, it will just collect it up, and it will break these up as well, and you can just keep spinning around. But after a while, though, about 4 spins, the silk will snap, and you'll fall onto like the closest leaf, or you'll just keep falling until you reach the bottom of the level. As you say, I'm about pretty high up at the moment, so I don't actually want to fall to the bottom because it will kind of suck. I say, yeah, you just gotta collect as much pollen as you can, and also you're timed as well. If you look on the bottom left hand corner, you can see like this silver bar, and it's gradually decreasing. The way you get this up is if you notice a circular blue tiny one with another blue blob inside it, this extends your time. What I've just destroyed now is I suppose it's kind of like a mini enemy. You have to hit the inside blue bit. If you hit the outside dark blue bit, then you just bounce off it and you can fall pretty far. I think it happens to me later on in this video, so you can see it happen. One of the trophies for this is to collect do all the seeds, which is the flashing blue ones. I think that's the last one what I need to get on this video. For this, I'm on Garden 1, by the way. This is just Garden 1. The game is pretty big actually. There's like quite a lot of stuff to do. Basically what it is that there's 5 like spectres what you have to get in each garden, and you can only unlock 1 spectre each level thing. And so when you first start it, you just have to find 1 spectre. Then when you complete it and reload it again, you have to find the 2 spectres. And as you can see, I've just fallen pretty far, and I've got to make my way back up. And because it takes a while, I'm just pausing it and restarting it again. I say this pretty cool thing as well about this game is that you can record your in-game footage and upload it straight to YouTube, which is pretty neat. I hope more games do this in the future. As you can see, I'm just bouncing around trying to collect some pollen and work my way back up. I say it is a long process, so I'm quite surprised how big the levels pretty are. And as you can see, this is only just the first garden, and there's about 9 of us, so you got to go through each garden 5 times, and 5 times 9, it's like 45. And this is what I've been aiming for. I say full clear. So that one's now done, and I've gotten all 5 of those for this garden. As they just brings up all your stats. 26 minutes it took me, blooming now. It's a long time just for those 5 spectre things, and I'm pretty low on the leaderboard as well, so I've got to go back and try and get a better score. As I say, I've got all the spectre now, and yeah, 5 out of 50. So I've got even more than I thought I needed to do. So I've got to keep working on it. But yeah. As you can see, you can move around, and this is like the menu stage. I've got to work my way around to the left-hand side now to go to the second garden. But yeah, that's about it. I hope I've explained some stuff to you. If you still don't understand anything, just send me a message. I'll try and be more clear. For the video on YouTube, I'll upload annotations as well, just to, if you don't understand what I'm saying or I'm not being very clear, then hopefully they'll explain it a bit more. So yeah, send me a message on GameStyle or comment on YouTube and I'll get back to you. Cheers.